Good afternoon. You are now watching a WNCT Now digital news update. I'm Kayla Schmidt here in the digital studio. We actually have some breaking news to start off right out of East Carolina University. Interim Chancellor Ron Mitchelson announced his retirement from East Carolina University Monday. Mitchelson put out a statement saying he plans to retire at the end of June 2021. He also writes he plans to help with the transition to a new chancellor, teach an intro to geography class this spring, and then settle into retirement. This is a developing story, so make sure to stay with WNCT9 for updates. More now on a developing story out of Duplin County. The Duplin County Sheriff's Office has released the name of the suspect who officials said shot and killed a House of RAEFORD employee early on the morning of November 25th. Investigators are looking for Antoine Terrell Wright, who they believe is on the run. Wright is 34 years old and is from Wayne County. He is charged in the death of 29-year-old Darius Atkins, also from Wayne County. Officials say Atkins was shot and killed in the parking lot of the chicken plant around 5 a.m. The plant is located off U.S. Highway 17 in Rose Hill. The sheriff's office is asking anyone who may have seen or know where Wright is to contact them at 910-296-2150. A $1,000 reward is being offered for information on the case. AYDEN police say they have arrested the suspect wanted in the shooting death of a Kinston man back on November 25th. 19-year-old Travis Rosenborough was taken into custody at University Suites in Greenville on Monday morning. He was arrested for the murder of 20-year-old Gaddafi Barnes. His body was found in front of a house on Fawn Road around 8:30 that night. Rosenborough is being held in the Pitt County Detention Center under no bond. And a Kinston man who was part of a manhunt after officials said he shot a Lenoir County deputy and another man earlier this month is now facing new federal charges. 30-year-old Robert Lee Strother was charged with carjacking, possession of a firearm in furtherance of a federal crime of violence. He was also charged with possession of a firearm by a convicted felon. He faces a maximum penalty of life in prison if convicted. The charges were in connection to the shooting of Kenny Goff. Officials said Strother shot Goff, then stole his vehicle at gunpoint. The vehicle was later recovered. We're going to head to a short break and we'll be right back with more news.
Reporters are all across the East and in your neighborhood.
In Tarboro,
in Kinston,
in Greenville,
at Atlantic Beach.
Covering local stories that impact you.
The groundbreaking ceremony is the beginning of construction for Morehead City's 4th City Hall.
People from all over the state of North Carolina gathered at the Sycamore Hill Missionary Baptist Church.
Historic Turnage Theater in Washington helps the community celebrate art and culture.
See their original reporting weekdays on 9 on Your Side News. Changes here in the East. One thing always stays the same.
I'm your first alert meteorologist, Alex Wassilenko.
Aaron Dean, 9 on your side.
9 on Your Side Morning Edition is always here to help you start your day off right with your local news and local first alert forecast for the day ahead.
Be prepared for a hot, humid, sunny, and windy day of weather across the east and coastal plains.
Whether your alarm goes off at 4:30 or 6:30.
Thanks for choosing 9 on Your Side Morning Edition. Keep it here.
Start your day off with 9 on Your Side Morning Edition. Weekdays from 4:30 to 7.
Thank you for staying with me. Again, I'm Kayla Schmidt, and you are watching a WNCT Now digital news update. The Onslow County Board of Education meeting scheduled for tomorrow has been rescheduled and postponed for Tuesday, December 15th. Over the weekend, workers were informed that individuals who would be a part of Tuesday's scheduled December BOE meeting have been exposed to or tested positive for COVID-19. The school statement in part reads, "Out of an abundance of caution for our board members, staff, those interested in attending the meeting, and their families, postponing the December meeting is the safest course of action." And on the same note of COVID-19, North Carolina's COVID-19 hospitalizations continue to climb and break records. That's according to data released on Monday. The North Carolina Department of Health and Human Services says a total of 1,966 patients are in the hospital across the state due to the virus. That breaks the previous record of 1,885, which was set on Sunday. While the number of new cases dropped to 2,734, the daily percent positive sits at 9.5%. Monday's new cases is the lowest daily total since 2,419 a week ago. North Carolina has completed 5.2 million tests, revealing 364,512 total cases. The number of deaths attributed to COVID-19 reached 5,261 on Monday. That is all for your WNCT Now digital news updates for today. Don't forget to tune into Reporter's Notebook at 8:30 tonight. You don't want to miss that. We have a very special guest, and she is sure to make you smile. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you for watching.